Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Houston Rockets. And the tip goes to Houston. And now the opening lineup for New York. Here's Maxwell. Houston with a rebound. Here's Ward. Pass to Johnson. Here's Sprewell. From the baseline. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Smith outside. Fires at the elbow. And too long on the shot. Pass to Ward. About a minute into this first quarter. To the inside, Johnson. The shot comes out, so Houston will take it the other way. Smith outside. Here's Maxwell. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Shooting for New York, Patrick Ewing. Shooting 1.
Epitome of a fantastic center, a big, strong body who wreaks havoc on both ends.
Smith with it. Pass to Ori. Here's Olajuwon. Smith outside. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Maxwell, no good. Here's Sprewell. Down low. Here's Ewing. Tipped.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Smith outside. Here's Olajuwon. Second shot opportunity.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Hakeem Olajuwon. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
Hakeem Olajuwon, a transcendent talent. Late to the game, but my, oh my, what a beast of a big man. He's certainly a guy you can build a team around.
He hits the second from the line. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Ward, covered by Smith. Pass to Sprewell. Launches it. And here's Smith. Here's Olajuwon. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, you got to admire the muscle of Olajuwon, easily pushing through the defense and converting in his unique style.
Pass to Ward. Inside. Here's Johnson. Good work there as it goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Maxwell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The Knicks pull it in.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Here's Sprewell. He got a piece of it. And here's Smith. Pass to Horry. Smith outside. Here's Horry. Here's Olajuwon. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 5.
Well, I tell you what, you can't let Olajuwon get this kind of position. I mean, he is a master at knowing how to score close inside.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here's Ward, covered by Smith. Pass to Sprewell. Here he goes. Banked it in off the glass.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Horry. Here's Maxwell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. No luck on that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. Driving in. Houston gets the bucket.
Houston.
The Rockets trail. Here's Maxwell. They get the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, he's a workman-like glass eater. Otis Thorpe ripping down rebounds. A real force on that offensive backboard.
Here's Ward. Pass to Johnson. From 10 feet away. And it's New York scoring again. Johnson's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Maxwell. Pass to Horry. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. The Knicks with the rebound.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
And he knocks down the first one. Dudley, he's checked in for New York. And so he hits both. And here's Houston. 4-point game. Smith outside. Pass to Horry. Here's Maxwell. And there's a 3-second violation. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's Ward, covered by Smith. His first shot attempt. The putback. It's good on the putback. Johnson's got 6.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Here's Olajuwon. 5 points in the game. Count it. He's got 7.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here are the Knicks now. They lead by 4. Pass to Sprewell. 4-3. He buries it from 3.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Smith outside. Here's Horry. Here's Olajuwon. 4 on the clock. For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by New York.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Maxwell, covered by Johnson. To the right side. Johnson with a double team. Smith outside. That 3's off the mark.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Pass to Johnson. Smith with the rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Maxwell, no good.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Boy, the athleticism of Olajuwon. Love him, showing how efficient he can be when he's close to the bucket. A terrific throwdown.
They get it again. And that one good. And the Knicks lead by 7.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Here's Olajuwon. He's got 9. Smith outside. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Sprewell, no good.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Here's Olajuwon. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Smith outside. Pass to Horry. Here's Olajuwon.
2 minutes.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Here's Ward. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Wingate. Softly drops in the floater.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Ellie. Baseline try. It's not going to go for him. The Knicks go the other way with it. Here's Sprewell. There's the drive.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Cassell. Williams defending. That one off the back iron and out. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game. No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for the Knicks, Latrell Sprewell, taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. So he gets them both. Now here's Brooks. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Pass to Cassell. Here's Ellie. 6 on the shot clock. Can they get it? Williams grabs the board. And the Knicks with the possession here. It's a 14-point game. Offensive rebound. Sprewell gets the bucket. He's got 13.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Cassell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The 11-footer kept alive.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Knicks out in front, up by 16. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And here's New York now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. 14 feet away, and it's New York scoring again.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And for New York.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Pass to Wingate. Here's Ward. 5 on the clock. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Cassell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. There's the triple. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
Knicks ball. Checking in for the Knicks, Patrick Ewing.
Here's Ward. Pass to Williams. Here's Wingate. Clock at 6. Here's Sprewell. Takes it inside.
Just rising up to the rum.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Brooks outside. Pass to Cassell. The ball's knocked loose. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Ward. Cassell with a rebound. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Bullard. Back to Brooks. No good. Some solid defense from Williams. Smooth sailing for New York. They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Cassell. The Knicks making their last shot. A shot to stop the drought. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Ward. Pass to Williams. The shot won't fall, and Houston will come the other way. Here's Bullard. Connects from downtown.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Cassell. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
No one there to contest. Didn't really need the fade.
Pass to Sprewell. Outside, Williams. Here's Ward. To the left side wing. Here's Ewing. Shoots a fadeaway. And that's off the glass and in. He's got 5.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Ellie. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And Ellie is a terrific role player. I mean, talkative, fiery, a leader, and producer at both ends of the floor. His passion and personality make a difference on any team.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Wingate. Now here's Johnson. Here's Houston. Lets the 3 fly. And again, New York with the triple.
Much respect for the jumper of Houston. He knows exactly when to let it fly.
Smith outside. Here's Olajuwon. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Ewing. Here's Houston. Give him 8. No one covering. He's got 11.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his 2nd this quarter.
Here's Maxwell. He takes it in. Goes back up. Houston with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Ward. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Smith, left side. Unloads from 13. Doesn't go for him.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Wingate. To the paint. Here's Ewing. Shots blocked. And they'll keep possession. Here's Houston. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Maxwell. Puts up a three. It's the trifecta.
You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Smooth sailing for New York. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Wingate. Pulls it. Houston can't hit. Pass to Maxwell. And here's Smith. Here's Olajuwon. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Ward. Gets rebounded by Olajuwon. Here's Maxwell driving to the basket.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Pass to Wingate. Here's Johnson. Here's Houston. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. He's got 13.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Now here's Smith. He's guarded closely. For three.
Rockets foul. Hakeem Olajuwon.
And the Knicks making a change here. Dudley's checked in.
Checking in for the Knicks, Chris Dudley.
So it's the Knicks now. 16-point lead. Pass to Houston. From deep. And the Knicks, another three.
His third shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
To the middle. Olajuwon can't get it to go. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Ward. Six to shoot. Back to Johnson. The Rockets pull it in. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Ori. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Houston. The rebound by Ori.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Thorpe. Here's Ori. Smith outside. Here's Olajuwon. Covered by Johnson. Shoots from the baseline. And that one's long. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Rockets ball.
A minute 42 left in the second period.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
Here's Ward. Back to Johnson. Up and over Smith. And again, the Knicks missing.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
To Kenny Smith.
Here's Ward, covered by Smith. Left side, Johnson. Counted. His fourth bucket in 8 shots.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Smith. Counted. Smith's got his second basket.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Here's Ward. From 11 feet away. Deflected. Here's Maxwell. Beyond the arc. Wingate pulls it in.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Here's Houston. Pass to Dudley. With 2 seconds left. The shot misses. And so it's New York looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are way out in front, leading by 17. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They scored very effectively. With the exception of ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up 3-pointers left and right, many of them contested from deep range. Just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back, Kevin Harlan. Go.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Ward. Pass to Sprewell. Here's Ewing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sprewell, covered by Smith. Here's Ewing. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Very self-confident in the paint. Ewing excels at scoring close to the hoop.
So on the floor for New York, Olajuwon. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Sprewell, no good. The 3, Smith. Unable to get that one. New York goes the other way with it. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Ward. That one is off.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Here's Smith. The Knicks with the rebound.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
To the inside, Ewing. And it's Thorpe with a rebound.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
There's the drive. Yep, count it. He has 7.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad. You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Houston gets the bucket.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Ward. Pass to Sprewell. Not going to go that time. The Rockets go the other way with it. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Johnson with a double team. Here's Thorpe. Inside. Here's Maxwell. And a nice finish on the layup.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Ward. Pass to Sprewell. Down low. Houston uses the glass to finish the layup. 20 points for him.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Now Smith. Here's Horry. Here's Maxwell. Pass to Olajuwon.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Patrick Ewing.
So both teams making some changes here.
First team foul. At the line for Houston, Hakeem Olajuwon, shooting 1.
Here's Ward. Pass to Ewing. Here's Sprewell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ewing. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Looking to get back on track. That one goes in. Smith's got 6 points.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Ward. Pass to Sprewell. From deep three-point range, Curitan grabs a board.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
A nice shot by Smith.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's Ward. Here's Sprewell. Baseline jumper. Here's Ewing. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Smith outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 22 was their biggest lead.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
And it's Houston's ball. They trail by 11. Here's Smith. The shot that time not on target. New York goes the other way with it. Inside, here's Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. Williams has gone 2 of 4 shooting. Smith with it. Give him 8. Pass to Ellie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brooks from outside. And they recover it. And here's Smith. Clock at 6. Another shot. Houston with a rebound.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Pass to Ewing. Here's Sprewell. He can't hit that time. And Houston will come the other way. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the paint. Here's Curitan. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Another thing that's obviously helped them is how hot they've been from the three-point line throughout the game.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Wingate. Brooks defending. Pass to Houston. Here's Dudley. 5 to shoot. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Here's Cassell. Back to Brooks. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Brooks comes with a double team. Pass to Wingate. The 3 is up. Sprewell, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm. Putting up a goose egg bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
To the middle. And he makes it on the layup. He has 6.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Who poked away. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. All right, the Rockets making a switch here.
Substitution for your Rockets, Otis Thorpe, Robert Horry.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pass to Thorpe. No good from 11 feet. And the Knicks with the possession here. 22 was their biggest lead.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Here's Thorpe. Misses from short range. Pass to Sprewell. Here's Houston. Here's Wingate. That shot is off. And Houston will come the other way. Shot to end the cold streak. The rebound by Sprewell. And here's New York now. 17-point game. Here's Houston. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Thorpe. Pass to Cassell. Takes the three. The rebound by Sprewell. Here's Wingate. Outside. Williams. Here's Sprewell. 21 points in the game. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two. And the foul goes against Houston.
At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Johnson, he's checked in for New York. He's off on the second. So it's the Rockets now, trailing by 19. Here's Cassell. Sweet little floater. He's got 6.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Pass to Williams. Johnson with it. Here's Dudley. Shot clock at 6. On the take. Here's Houston. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Horry. Here's Cassell. Houston with a rebound. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Into the lane. That one no good. And so it's the New York Knicks up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Maxwell. Here's Olajuwon. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Yep, whenever Olajuwon has the ball now, he wants to take the defense to school, and I like his aggressiveness.
And for the Knicks, from deep, Johnson. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And for the Rockets. Now here's Johnson. Here's Houston. Yep, that one goes. He's got 26.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And the shot goes.
Watching Horry get going inside, pretty good stuff. Not just an outside sniper, but a more than capable post player as well.
I see him.
Pass to Houston. Let's go with a three. Rockets with a rebound.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Here's Olajuwon. Here's Ori. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Olajuwon from behind the arc. Houston with a rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Houston is a phenomenal go-to scorer. He's got a smooth stroke and a nice clip from any spot on the floor.
At the line for the Knicks, Allen Houston, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Cassell. Pass to Maxwell. Here's Thorpe, covered by Johnson. Unloads, and he can't bank that one in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the inside, Ewing, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, once he's near the bucket, he's a threat to throw it down because Ewing has such great size.
To the left wing. Pass to Cassell. Here's Olajuwon. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. And the basket by Maxwell.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Here's Ward. Out to the right wing. And Ewing gets it to go.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Cassell. Pass to Ori. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And the Rockets making a change here. Smith's checked in.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Houston, Robert Ori. At the line for 1.
And that one misses.
And Ori is such an incredibly valuable role player. I mean, he's a big man who has range and can also defend both the 4 and 5 spots. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Maxwell. To the middle. Here's Thorpe. The shot no good. New York goes the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Houston gets the bucket. 33 points for him.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Now here's Smith. The D's right on him. Looking to get it going. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Pass to Ward. Here's Wingate. Here's Ewing. Misses off the right iron. Up top, Smith. Thorpe. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Ward, covered by Smith. Here's Ewing, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Even when you get a hand up, Ewing is still capable of scoring. Uses his size and length quite nicely inside.
Patrick Ewing at the line for one.
One shot.
And it's Houston's ball. Smith outside. Pass to Ori. Here's Olajuwon. Fader on the way. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Sprewell. And he goes in for the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Pass to Houston. Outside Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ewing. And it's New York scoring again.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Houston calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on him. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. Davis, the pass to Brooks. Here's Ellie, covered by Johnson. And it's Ellie missing. Curitan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
Earl Curitan taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And here are the Knicks. Inside, here's Thomas, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Knicks. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. And here's Smith. Pass to Ori. Here's Olajuwon. Williams defending. Here's Maxwell. Off target from three-point range. Johnson inside. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And the Knicks with possession. Pass to Thomas. Here's Sprewell. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Maxwell. Going inside. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Sprewell. Pass to Thomas. Johnson against Smith. The shot by Johnson, no good. So it's the Rockets now. Smith right side. Here's Olajuwon. Williams defending. Oh, it's stolen. 17-foot shot on the way. Maxwell grabs a miss. Back to Smith. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Houston, Kenny Smith, shooting 1.
One shot.
Now here's Smith. To the wing, right side. Here's Camby. Back to Johnson. Pass to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Johnson. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And again, the Knicks missing.
That's his second personal foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Knicks substitution.
And so it's Houston with it. Now Smith. Stolen. Pass to Sprewell. Here's Houston. Johnson inside. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Houston with the ball. Now Smith. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And it's in there.
Johnson.
Johnson's got 7 now in this quarter.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Now here's Smith. He's closely guarded. Thorpe, that's good.
Making the most of that possession. unwilling to give up on the play.
Here's Ward. Pass to Sprewell. 1:21 left to play in the fourth. Houston can't hit. To the paint. Here's Maxwell. It's rebounded by New York.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Here's Sprewell. Here's Houston. Pass to Ward. Shot clock at 5. Houston gets the bucket.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And the Rockets with possession here. The Knicks making their last shot. Here's Horry. Here's Maxwell. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. Here's Sprewell. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Larry Johnson, Grandmama is a dependable forward, excels at scoring in the paint, and doesn't mind thumping and bumping.
Larry Johnson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. Davis with it. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.